Hey friends, today I'm going to test my condenser mics. I've got 3 of them. I just pick them up every time there's a sale on Guitar Center. Don't really know much about them, but they're super affordable. They look and feel nice-ish for the money, but I don't need 3 of them. So I'm going to pick one today and let you know which one I think is best. By all means, leave me a comment. Let me know which one you think is best. And I'm going to start with the MXL V400. I'm just playing my Martin 0015 Street Master, I think is what it's called in this finish. So you hear it with my voice right now, about a little less than a foot away, and pointing at the 12th fret of my acoustic, also about a foot away. So here it goes. We'll see what sounds good in the editing process. Small correction, this was a parenting fail. Somehow my daughter, who is 2, was playing up here, moved one of my mics. I genuinely cannot find it, and now I'm concerned that if I do find it, it will no longer be operable. So we're going to compare the MXL and the Audio Technica, and then I'll come back and share my thoughts at the end. Okay, small correction on this next one. This is an Audio Technica. I think it's like an AT240. I will definitely find out and put it on the screen. Also, the last one needed this, what do you call it? The Triton Audio FET head, which is just like a cloud lifter or anything else. This one does not seem to need it. It seems like it's plenty loud without it. So I'm not recording with that. That's the only difference. But I'm not doing any audio editing in the process here. So here goes the Audio Technica. I am now recording with my SM7B, which is my standard podcasting mic. By the way, unrelated to this channel, I do a podcast every single week that has nothing to do with guitars, but if you happen to be in the cross-section of people who like comic books as well as guitars, I've got a comic book podcast on the side. Anyway, here are my thoughts. The MXL, it's hard once I started typing in the prices and I realized it was a much more expensive microphone, when there's not a sale. I felt like I heard some more subtlety and nuance in there. So I think I liked it a little bit better for the strumming parts. However, for the riffing parts, I felt like, it was, maybe it wanted to be a little closer, or it needed a little more amplification, which is crazy because I already have phantom power on, and I was using the little FET booster thing. The AT2020, I think you could totally record a guitar for like a real track, like a studio track or in a live setting, and I think it sounded really, really nice. Didn't quite like it quite as much on the strumming part, but on the picking part and little bit of lead work, I thought I liked the AT2020 a little better. Which puts me in a real bind. And the other bind is, what the heck is my other mic? I think it's another MXL, might be another Audio Technica. I get myself all turned around. I'm a guitar gear guy. I'm not an audio gear guy. All of this to say, you can get a really nice recordable acoustic sound for a $100 mic that I'm sure is much less affordable, or much more affordable used. However, that MXL does sound really nice. I also listened to the talking segments between, and if you look at the very beginning, you can see the silver MXL mic in front of me for the opening part, and then when I jump back in to make a correction about my daughter wandering off with a mic, I happen to be using the AT2020. I think both of them sound fine, but I thought the MXL was a little bit better for my voice. Anyway, This was a mess of a video, but I hope you enjoyed this little comparison. And if you ever find these two on sale, you should be able to land a decent mic for, $100, and you should be good to go. I think they would each work for podcasting, although, you got to boost the level a certain amount, and you got to stay a certain distance away. There's no pop filters on them. Although I think the Audio Technica did come with a pop filter. I just wasn't using it for a guitar. So anyway, I think I will hang on to the MXL and sell the Audio Technica just to clear up some space around here, which is a much needed project in 2025. And I've got, if I find that other mic before I sell the Audio Technica, I will come do another comparison and just do all three, no talking, no explanation, and you will know what you're seeing. Anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know which one you like, and if there's another budget mic on the market that I should maybe be checking out. I know Behringer does some great stuff. I did a Shootout a while ago, years and years ago now, between the Shure SM7 and the Behringer version of that. I forget what they call it. And I actually had a slight preference for the Behringer. Both of those are dirt cheap. They're both built like tanks. Those ones, my daughter could genuinely play with as long as she doesn't lose them. And I think they would sound great. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And please leave a comment on this one. I am genuinely interested in other people's feedback here. Not that I'm not always interested in your feedback. But on this one, to my ear, again, not really being an acoustic guy, not being an audio guy, I thought they both sounded pretty good. I did not do any compression or EQing, but I did boost or reduce levels as needed to make sure they sounded, about the same on the YouTube video. So that's the only audio editing caveat. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week.